Welcome to Factorio. My name is Nilos. This is episode 78 of our Let's Play campaign. So we did some home improvement last time, and we might just continue with a bit more home improvement here. However, there are some things we can do and some things we cannot do. One thing I wanted to check, because at the end of last episode I saw that there was some clogging of the train network, but it actually stabilized itself. It was sort of because I had updated this. We're still not really. I just looked at it and saw if there were any issues. It wasn't, and it was just simply heavy traffic in the network, which was all right. It's all right to have heavy traffic. Our issue is still the steel, despite the fact that we have upgraded more. So I'm kind of inclined to just jam some more steel in, or maybe, yeah, I don't know. This one is getting there. It's not getting a lot, but I mean, it's two more. Really? Okay. Two more belts. So this was also more belts. What I could consider was actually taking like these two and simply converting them into steel and just jamming it in here just for a bit more steel. It's not going to be much, but it's going to be something. But on the other hand, if we look at it, it actually looks like it's at least some part of it is scaling up or stacking here. This one, that must be a good sign. The fact that it is stuck on one side. Do we have red belts anywhere? No. And the mining productivity is working. Oh, right. Yeah, these just get in there. Get in there. How many are we now missing? 17. Yeah, that's kind of also one of the things that is keeping us from really improving, making some significant home improvement. Because what we want to improve is obviously this one. But there's no point in doing that yet. Otherwise, 1 gigawatt is pretty good. Eventually we want this one to scale up as well, but as it is right now, it is stuck on blue circuits, so no reason to do that. Blue circuits, if we look at it, it is stuck on green circuits because they barely, or well, not barely, they just don't reach the end of the line. So back again to green circuits, that is where we have our issue. Plastic here, I have set this one up as plastic as this one is the primary because otherwise it jams. Could do it different, I suppose. I'll take this one. Everything? Got it? Oh, right, doesn't work. Let's do this one first. Whee! That should get us some iron draw. Because right now, this is what you will see at the end game, is that you just don't need very much iron. The only main iron is for this. And yeah, a little bit for blue circuits, but it's really when you're in the transition of making belts, because it's only belts, belts. That's where you need pour all the iron. But once you stop actually producing belts, because everything is blue belts, and maybe you even transition into robot base, you really don't need a lot of iron. So the iron is very much just to keep the green circuit spinning. Is it upgraded? All right, it's upgraded. Nice. That means we can now take this one. Boom. And boom. This is the overall intention for this module right from the beginning. So now at episodes, what is it, 78? We are manifesting our destiny. That was a big word for basically putting down some green circuits. But this was the overall intention. I knew that this was the maximum size and it is not maximum efficiency. But who the hell cares? This is so awesome. Look at that. I just love looking at this thing. Cool. Anything missing? 5. Who cares? I'll get those, right? Yeah, they're probably already inbound to me. 5 on the way. That up to -3. That's gonna be 2. Boom. 4 missing. Cool. We can leave it as they are. Come on. This one. When do I learn? Really should be out here. So this one is working, and this should be jamming up here. I should be seeing full belts. Full, yes. This one, come on, boys and girls. It's full here, but it's not. It's full there. Great. That's what we wanted to see. It's not much more than full, but it's full. And that means this one is full. Yeah, a bit of flicker here and there, but it's full. This one's working, and that one is now getting all that it can get. However, That's still clearly not enough to saturate this. So we're gonna get more belts in. I might just take 2 more belts in, like that one, and I'll call that. Stop being silly. Not like this. Not right. Not right now. Are you sure it's not right now? Let's see. This one could. That one reaches so far, so this one could easily just get 2 out. 2 further out. So far so good. This one. Haven't we talked about this before? It really should be here. And that means I can take this thing and take it out by 1, 2. Sure, if I made some modules on this side, it would also be better. See, this is all great, except it's not working. It's great, except it's not working. There, working again. And of course it had a bit of time to saturate the belt, which should be working. And that means, what the hell are you doing? Nothing at all. That means I can take in 2 more belts, right? Because if we look further down the line, it's really not being used so much. Look at this. I'm not even bothered to take this because all it needs, this one needs, is just this one. It's nothing. It is easy for me to basically take 2 full belts out here. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. We just take 2 full belts. No questions asked. Just do it. Hold on. I think this is easier. Oh look, this one actually got better as well. And granted, there will be some rework somewhere. This one. Gotta build your own balancers. And this one is then one of those where which now makes the whole thing seem a bit silly. Like that. Right? That means all of this will be taken out and replaced with this. Let's see how this works. Oh, there is no doubt it works better. So this is, I don't know why I'm balancing, basically to even out the consumption. I'll do that one, not because it makes a difference. And that's happy. We can build it, we can extend it for more. And we can extend it all the way down, I guess. And maybe like this. And just find a way that where it feels like it makes sense. Sure, build it like that. Everyone's happy. Except the production of modules. There. They're coming in. Once that comes in, it's kind of pathetic. Maybe I should just build it. There we go. Obviously, I don't need all these belts down here, but it does give me a bit of a sense of how much. Well, it doesn't do that at all anyway. Good stuff. And we are still... Now this one gets up again. So missing 3 of these, although I do have them. And then I need this 23. Alright, so we have now improved our blue circuit production. Is it enough to be more than half a red belt? No, it's still not more than half a red belt, unfortunately. And what about red circuits? Is that any problem at all? No, not at all. Unfortunately, you could say. Yep. How many? 23 and 3. Right, that was one half of what I wanted to do. The other half is actually building a train station. Let's get these out here. Alright, we're now done with that. Where are we being attacked? Okay. Mining productivity. Let's look at the production of our science here. Nothing is going on here. Yeah, it's 151. It's 150. See if that's because it's the constraint in the science facility. It is not. This oh dear, the horror of realizing that it's red and green science that is holding up our science. That is just pure irony. So what are you complaining about, you stupid little noobs here? Yeah, damn it. Is this scaled up? Yes, it is. Alright, but that's clearly not enough. So everything else is good except you guys. That's kind of embarrassing. That must be really embarrassing for you, isn't it? I think that... Well, so far this looks like it's actually just a matter of not having enough of these. Which means I could easily... Here? I'll just kill that one. It's like 2, 4, 6, 8. That's about as much as makes any kind of sense. And let's do the same on the other side. There. 2, 4, 6, 6. That's unfortunately only 6. Get your extra share of this. And once we get this one, that is still something that takes forever to craft. Why is that? They're fine. They're just working. But you're not working fast enough. This is a bit silly, but okay. Oh yeah, of course I can't even upgrade that naturally. This is simply because it takes too long to build it. And we are no longer in need of 2. Well, we might, but how many? 1 more. Let's just get that 1 more. Does this seem to be enough? I don't know. I really don't want to use... This is... see, this is exactly what I expected. Luckily, we have tons of room for this. I'm going to take this down here because that's obviously not going to work. We'll start with this one. That should be simple. There we go. Well, that was easy. On the other hand, this one is less than easy. This is fine, but this one needs more. So we'll just do something like this, I guess. I don't know why, but... Can I, with reason, expect this? Oh, I absolutely can. Okay, I'm just... Oops, like this. It's like the easiest thing in the world. Let's get that one, 2 here, and 1 there. That's no longer necessary. There we go. That should be enough to feed all of this. Does it stack up? Barely. This one, does it stack up? It barely stacks up, but that could be just old time's sake. I'll just have to see if this... Okay, this one is definitely getting there. This one should also get there, as long as these belts do not empty, and they don't. Well, that's good. It's good. This is a beautiful little spaghetti belt. Beautiful. Could we do it a bit less spaghetti-ish if I really wanted it? If I really wanted it, I could do it, because I can already hear the comment sections just raging away. I hope. I think this is technically a nicer way of doing it. It is. That's just technically. It is a nicer way of doing it. There we go. Yes. All the way up. This one is stacking up. This one's good. It's still the red and green, isn't it? Ah, well, the red one, the green ones, they are okay, they're only starting to fill up beyond the last one. Huh. Alright, well, that's a bit of a surprise, to be honest. How about doing it in a different way then? Maybe doing this? Because I really don't feel like this needs or deserves... This might be a better word. It uses so little materials and it really doesn't deserve to get any productivity modules. Not at the current state of my base, because that's kind of not really able to support it. There. That damn well better speed things up. Although that probably also gets into trouble here. That has to be there. It doesn't hit this one. It hits these 3, which means... So that adds up to this, but this one is not there yet. We can put one of these in. It'll be fine, I hope. I can't put one in here, but... Or could I? I might be able to. I could flip this one. I could take these 2 here. I could get an underground belt. 1, 2, 3. Like this. Up. So the answer is yes, I can. That one goes out. That one goes out. All right. So this seems to be saturated. Yes. And we are producing more. Finally, this one's stacking up. Okay. So red is good. Green is getting better. This one is now almost all of it is sailing past. And we are getting... Okay, this one's producing, but the next... Okay, the next one's producing. This one is not. I'm just trying to figure out where we are missing green, whether it's still working. This is a lovely one. This is actually activating 4 of them. Great. Everyone is now producing green circuits. Let's see if we can see the production on it. Okay, it went a bit up, but then why did it go down again? Why did it go a bit down? Still on a 10-minute cycle. Yeah, okay, so it goes up. This is where it should stay now. Not a lot, but something. 360 per minute. Yeah, 300. Okay. This is way better because we clearly did not have enough red and green signs, which is kind of pathetic. Okay, this is stacked up. This one, I'm a bit worried about this actually. Oh, right. Like this maybe? Now you can empty it. Good. So it was a case of unloading. Then I suppose this might actually be an issue as well. This is fine, but this one might be an issue. Since this one only has one. Let's see. Does it run out? No, it does. Oh, barely. Ever so slightly. And that means I could do this, and then I could do this like this, and then get that one an extra. The issue with that is it is no longer hitting that one, but I don't think that's an issue. This is plentiful. This is producing constantly, and it is stacked up here, so we are actually constrained on that. No longer the case. These are just very small tweaks. This is looking good. I just want it to be sufficient, and it probably, there we go, that should be fine, because now it's stacking up again. Right, that's done. It's a bit of a spaghetti mess, but I like it. Here, yes, we are now at 375. That is where we want to be. And signs-wise, I have 23. How many? I have one mandatory. Where are those located? There. And those. This moment, I feel that the most important one is the blue. That's where it really deserves to get more. And it's getting all it can. Whoa. Is something wrong? Oh yeah, something is absolutely wrong. Oh my god, I need to fix that. Oh, that's so embarrassing. So embarrassing. No wonder it's working. There. And this one. What a mess. And this one is just broken. There you go. Strange why this has to be bent here. Now I'm just getting curious why that would be. This is the most important thing, and yet I break it all the time. See, is there any reason why you won't work? Nope. It's still, I'm still having issues with my this and what? Cut and paste. I'm just holding it down and nothing happens. How long time it takes? Sometimes it's fine, but most of the time it's utter shit. Definitely not a mod, definitely not something on my PC. There we go. It's something that happened after recent 0.7 updates. What do we have? Do we have anything that uses this? Yeah, blue circuits, blue signs, damn it. And that one down. Yes. Okay, let's see. These absolutely get the hell out of my inventory. Is it working now? No, it's not working at all. But this one's good. This is now fully saturated on all things. Just keep going. And this one has... Oh, I'm not in... I'm out of coverage. There we go. 322 and 0. Maybe this one should only go to 500, just because those are really not the ones I'm looking for, or I need to build in this setup. Okay, now the green circuits are again an issue, and that's probably, no, it's not probably, it is because I choose only to get half a build in. I could get more, but half a build just does not support everything here. It's kind of a shame because it sucks that I can get more and I just don't get more. What if I get these in as 2 different belts? Which would mean like this and like this. This one. I'll just place it 2 of them. Now what would that imply? Oh, hold on. That's kind of irrelevant because we're running on red belts. That can easily be fixed, like so. Fast transport belt. There. Let's see, that should actually increase just a bit, and let's see if that's enough to get all the way to the end. Might not be to begin with, but I think it might be in the end. Especially since the red one is getting up. Yes, it looks like it's fine. Alright, with the red belt, or blue belt, it should be able to keep everything running. Yes, it keeps everything running. Blue belt is the answer to all our troubles. Great. What are we having here? We have currently 7 missing. How many do I have in my inventory? I have 9. That's great. That means we are finally, we can end the episode by having 0 unproduced things. There we go. What? Oh, those are inbound themselves. Great. And that's the last one. Sweet. Now, is it blue circuits? Now purple is also kind of a hold up. That's excellent. I mean, well, that just means something else. But, and I'm pretty sure that's the iron part here. The iron part, yeah, just does not support it. But steel, I mean, sorry, steel. Steel is the problem. It's just not getting enough. Need more steel. All of this is not working because it's saturated. Anyway, time for us to wrap up. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you're enjoying it still. And we still have lots of things to do, like getting more oil in here, which is definitely on the to-do list. So thank you for joining. See you next time. Effective.